See you, TMG.
Probably this type of guys at the end of the day.
Man. Is there anything else you wanted to touch on in boxing before we talk about Man United?
That's it, man. I'm all boxed out.
I love it when we have a Man United fan in the pod. I love it. I just wanted to pick your brains. You know, Man United have replaced Arsenal as that club that's just so entertaining.
Oh, really?
Arsenal's not entertaining, we're rubbish. So
Yeah.
Okay, fair. I guess
I think people just beat Arsenal.
yeah, like it is what it is.
they laugh, I guess.
You man are like entertaining. You like every week there's something. Late goals, entertainment.
Yeah.
No midfield though.
No, but hold on. Man United are entertaining for a different reason to the reason Arsenal were entertaining. Arsenal's entertainment comes from AFTV now.
Yeah. Calamity club.
United are just vibes.
Yeah, straight.
So you don't know what you're gonna get. How do I feel about United? I don't know, man. I'm more of a vibes guy with United now. Like,
It is what it is.
I don't think football excites me as much. Like, it's just vibes. Like,
Hey, you should pick up basketball, like I said.
That's what all Arsenal fans did.
I guess so. That's very true. Or support Man City.
Or Real Madrid, or Barcelona.
It just cut. Everyone just cut at the same time.
But with going back to United, I don't know what they want because I'm happy for Ole, man. I'm happy for him. He secured the bag. I'm saying I cannot hate on a man, and I don't like to see people's downfall. So, congrats to you, Ole. You done well there. But you see, he's not equipped for the job. We don't have a style of play. It's just so easy to play against us. Like, we don't have a sign of a big team or dominant team. We're not dominant. You've got that star quality. It's mad. And you can see he's just a happy guy to be there.
He's happy to be there.
Yeah.
See the way he was smiling. You won one. He's
Yeah.
smiling. I was like, what's going on there, fam?
But I ain't gonna hate on him. I'm happy for him. So, don't know what you guys want to say about that.
For me personally, I've got no issue with Ollie. I think Ollie, great. Ollie, he's a good player manager. That's it. He's a great player manager. The best form that most of your players had has been under Ollie.
He has good man management.
It's great with his man management.
He's one of the guys.
And unfortunately for you, he's not an awful manager that he messes things up. You know, some managers, they're bad, that they mess up, they mess things up. He just lets it happen. He doesn't mess it up. He tells you, man, you've got the talent. If you've got the talent, just ball out. But the thing it lacks for me, for Man United, is that you're good in big games. You're really good in big games. That's the only time when Ollie's tactically very astute. In your big games against teams that are better than you, he just sits behind the ball, probably plays his five at the back, and that McFred midfield, it kind of works in those games because they don't have to have the ball.
They work hard.
They just work hard. But in games where the onus is on you to play, the other team is saying, you have the ball, you break us down. You can't do it. And it's an issue.
He's not a coach with a philosophy.
Yeah.
And it's evident. I hear what you're saying against big teams. I think my best ever. Well, I gave Ollie a round of applause for coaching the team was PSG away, and we played five at the back. It was a tactical master. I said, yeah, they look drilled. Everybody knows what they're meant to be doing. Besides that, even sometimes when we win these big games, it's so depressing. Like watching our go to Anfield, we're getting a draw, we're happy and this and that. It's like, bro, this is long. Like, do more.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's like, at least Ferguson's team, they had bottle. Do you know what I'm saying? They would go there and try and get something. Even LVG at times would try go get there. He believed in his philosophy a bit too much.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's true. LVG's philosophy was possession based.
Was
Everything
rigid.
that I'm doing my way.
My way or the highway.
It was rigid. But he would still take it to teams. At least with his position, we had the ball. This is just, I don't know, man. It's just useless, man. Like, it's just better open end to end. But it's great entertainment for the casual.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think with Ole, it's not good enough. He's just out of his depth. I mean, especially now they have the players that you know really top manager like a Pep, Klopp, maybe even a Tuchel. If you had those guys, you guys would be seen as real. Well, you were seen as real contenders before and stuff, but you actually would be, realizing it. And I just don't feel like Sam said, the lack of philosophy when you play against, like you said, when you play against smaller teams, they struggle to break them down. ball you guys? What's your actual game plan with the ball against these teams? It's just all mismatch. It's just all over the place at times. And, you know, Phil Ole is weird because he's not horrendously bad that you guys are going to like, sack him
Yeah,
out.
that's it.
And because he's such a lovable guy, especially from the United faithful and all the ex-United boys, they struggle to criticise him. It allows him to get a lot of, you know, equity and clout with the boy.
He's
the
in
club.
limbo.
Limbo. That's the purpose. It's gonna be a limbo for a long time, and then until it's too long, then they might realize.
But the thing is with Man United, which is Man United squad is attacking players that's so impressive.
Of course,
it's just like it's hard for them to not score or to not create. Like it just, even though they don't play in combination, I think Sancho was an awful signing. Me personally,
is an awful signing. Because I thought Sanchez is a very talented footballer, he's not playing well at the moment.
I just don't think he fits in with this individual style of play like that the other United players have. He wants to rely on the combination. He wants to do a 1-2. He wants to come off this, but that's not Bruno's game. Bruno's trying to kill a pass straight away. I see Greenwood's kind of combination, but he's got individual
I
skills.
think Sancho's got it, but it needs. I think he's having a blip in his spell. I was one of those fans who was never obsessed with the signing. I didn't get why everyone was so, yeah, get Sancho. I personally saw Grealish.
No, that's a better signing.
Yeah, for Man United. Because we don't have that.
He's an individual. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Structure.
Yeah, and we just lack something. We lack something.
Philosophy.
yeah, philosophy. But even some of our players like.
And obviously a midfielder.
Bruno's
He's got too much leeway.
He's playing well now. He's a stat. Like, I used to call him a stat padder. But as much as he plays a killer pass, in the final third, he isn't a killer dribbler to create a gap and then play it.
Sancho's got that though.
Yeah, in a 10. Yeah, playing like where Fee's playing. And if you've got it from, to be fair, yeah, Sancho's having a blip. So.
I think obviously what's happening. At the beginning, Greenwood was very impressive. He was looking good. Bernardo's always going to get your goal. There's always going to be around there to grab a goal. But I think Bernardo's impact has affected Bruno. It's already affected Bruno's output. Bruno's not obviously.
Yeah, that's always going to happen.
I mean, Ronaldo's going to take. He didn't take the penalty against. Was it Aston Villa?
Aston Villa, which is
just on the FPL, but Ronaldo's going to take away penalties, take a lot of free kicks. You know, you don't just always go through Bruno at this point in time. You look for Ronaldo as well, so naturally going to take away some of the spotlight from Bruno. I mean, did you see Bruno? Not Bruno. Did you see Ole getting sacked at the end of the season?
Why? By who? Who's a manager that you can replace him with right now? Who would you replace him with?
I don't have a clue at the moment, actually. Not a clue. It could be an unknown guy from Germany.
That's not Man United though.
Ten Hag.
It'd be Ten Hag.
No, why is that not Man United? If you've given Ole a chance from nowhere.
Well, he's got equity from being a former player.
Okay. And
Bruno Rodgers.
Rodgers is the way Leicester are going, bro. I don't. Yeah. Hey, Rodgers might be gone by Christmas.
I would have given it to Rodgers before. I thought Rodgers was better.
He's going for a blip. He'll bounce back, hopefully.
Yeah, he'll bounce back as well. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they have to.
Like Rodgers, like.
How about Potter?
He's consistent. Never. Graham Potter.
Yeah.
No.
You don't like that?
He's doing a great job for Brighton right now.
Yeah, Brighton. The way Brighton.
They're
style. They ball out as well.
Yeah, not United. Not United. It's hard. I don't have a manager right now that I'd go for.
What about you can nip Javi from Barcelona? Clutches.
Javi, you better not go to Barcelona the way they're looking at.
I saw something that they're gonna try to get Ten Hag in 2022, I think. So
hey, how about do you know what would have been good? I think Hansi Flick would have been good for you guys.
I don't even know who that is.
Ex-Bayern manager, the one that won the Champions League for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No.
It would have been good for your kind of team.
Oh, he's not got a team, man, has he?
You know, it's Germany.
Oh, national manager.
Yeah,
Okay.
What Man United need is a CDM, and I don't know why you didn't go and get one. Could have got Basuma. Could have got whoever you wanted, really. Someone just to play.
I heard that. One of my you might not. He's been on the show before. I always makes the statement that it's easy for those guys to shine at the current clubs they are.
Yeah, that's true.
But United is a different ball game. Because as well as you're being the defensive person who makes the interceptions,
No, you have to play.
you're also the deep line playmaker. If we're gonna put Pogba there and Bruno there, you've got to find them But sometimes if it's predictable, you've got to find something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's when the pressure goes up. Because it's like, even in Diddy, how much of a killer pass do you have? But at the same time,
And Diddy is like, it's the right level. If I'm
Yeah.
United, yeah, I go to Barcelona and I say to Barcelona, I know you need money. De Jong, want De Jong.
that's too expensive for you now.
But you not got money.
You got money.
You can spend 90 million on Sancho and give Varane 40 million.
70.
You can put Van der Beek on the bench,
Yeah,
cutting for if
Let's go.
That's dumb.
Around 40 million 1 year on his contract. I mean,
yeah, you can.
Who else you guys signed
You just
as
go
well?
and tell Barcelona you want money.
you can spend 25 million on a 37-year-old Ronaldo 1 year on his contract. You can give Barcelona up to 80 million for Frankie de Jong.
Yeah, and Barcelona will take they will take that money.
You're right. I hear what you're saying, actually.
Frankie de Jong, he's a quality midfielder.
You just go and tell them, like, literally.
I don't watch enough of him, but he plays as an 8 though.
He can play as a 6.
He's a 6. I
Yeah,
think he
but
wants to be a 6, but
This
he
is the
plays
thing,
at 8.
VDB
Because
and him,
Busquets is there.
VDB and him are similar though.
No,
obviously,
De Jong is more-
sorry. Obviously, De Jong's better, but VDB can play in the 6 or 8.
Now, VDB is more of an 8-10.
It's more of an 8-10. He's more of an 8-10.
Thing is-
That's why he's struggling to play, because
I think he's more of a 6-8.
he's struggling to play with Oli, because Oli doesn't trust him in the deep 2. Because personally, you're facing teams that you're so much better. Van der Beek should play just so they have a higher number of creators. For me personally, this 2 double pivot thing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just getting ridiculous. Sometimes you don't need a double pivot. It's just because of the way football is at one point when it was like 4-2-3-1 is the way you should play. You don't need a double pivot. You can play with a single.
Yeah, I hate it. The way United do it, I hate it.
But you're touching
Liverpool played with a single.
against City. But
They always play with a
yeah,
single.
but they're single.
City play with it.
Fabinho's, or see, keep the ball to an elite level, but Fabinho's, you want to play a single, he needs to be an elite player like for Fabinho.
Two has its benefits if they both know their roles and they both do offer something.
But the best 2 teams in the league play with a single pivot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea play with the double, but they play in 5 at the back.
Yeah.
They don't even play with midfield, to be honest. Their midfielders' jobs is just to get to the front 3. They're a defensive team. Arsenal are starting to play the single pivot.
No.
They from game to game. Partey is the only deep line midfielder.
Which games are this? Because the last couple of games,
He played with, but before that, before the 2
games
games before, he played with Odegaard, and Odegaard was actually playing in the 8.
when we're playing against Leicester teams, single pivot runs. That's what That's what Ole needs to implement. When you're playing against Leicester teams, play the single pivot, go and dominate those teams. But it seems like
It's
it's
not
not
gonna
going to happen.
happen. We don't have that defensive coverage. We don't have anybody good enough in that role defensively.
Matches no more.
Matic can only play 1 game every 2 weeks.
Yeah,
What about Dominic? Put him there, man. So give him a run.
No. McTominay can't pass the ball forward.
That's the.
Just pass it to Pogba. Simple 5-yard passes. You know, I would say not every.
Then Pogba has to hold his hands.
Not every DM needs to be a fantastic ball player. Like I was touching the point when talking about Basuma when he goes to United, needs to go up a level to kill a
You
ball.
know what, yeah.
And then D Milan. Sometimes, like Kante's shown us, do the defensive work and play it simple. If you got guys like Pogba and if it's VDB and Bruno that can make nice passes, win the ball, play it simple.
The thing is, Maguire and Varane, they can play the ball forward.
They can.
That can act as another distributor from those late line positions.
Like a Gattuso as well. Of course, he had someone like a Pirlo and Kaka, elite playmakers on both ends. But win the ball and play it simple. Why is that not a skill that's desired anymore? I mean, Kante showed us how desirable it is. I mean, but maybe the guys want their guys to be Busquets and Xabi Alonso and Rodri and who else, and of course Fabinho can do it, so they want him to be able to do everything.
But you said Kante is a level above the guys that.
Yeah, but Basuma, maybe it's like a counterfeit Kante, but that's still
Yeah.
a very good player.
You just need someone. You just need one.
Like when you got Kante's one of the best ever at his role. If you're like a bootleg version, that's also very good. You know what I mean? It's not a discredit to those guys, but you can also do a very, very good job